Hi, gorgeous Scorpio. Welcome back. I'm Denise Stargazer. It is time for tarot for the month of August, Tarot Insights. We just got through with this very watery, emotional Cancer season. I don't know about you, but it was intense. I felt like I was losing my shit a couple times in the month of July. So I'm really happy to invite in and welcome all of the fixed fire that Leo season brings. It is an on-time season. That's all I got to say. And I'm excited for August 8th. That is the beginning of what we call the Lion's Portal, or the Lion's Gate, I should say. We're going to have a lot of manifesting potential coming with that. And so I am honored to share tarot with you today. I want to give you a heads up, though, to stay tuned for the whole video, because I have had more angel orbs floating around the studio today than I have probably seen in a year. If you go back to my other videos this month on my YouTube channel, you will see the angel orbs floating around me. They're these little balls. And listen, there is no fan on in here. There is no light reflection right now from the outside. So they're definitely orbs, and they are not new to me. I get them constantly. If you look at some of my other videos, they show up on there too. So let's see if they show up for us, for Scorpio. We welcome you. Okay, here we go. So Scorpio, bring it. Let's start with 3 cards. So money. And what's cool is you were also given the gift of the Leo card of strength. I'll get there. That was the second card out of the chute. The 6 of Pentacles. You know that you're always abundant, right? And I know that sometimes we go through this life journey on the earth plane and the earth school, and it's like, oh my gosh, what's going on with money? We worry about it. Right now in the world, we have this strange economic situation. There's a lot going on that's strange in the world. Let's just be real. This is an evolutionary time, but it's so important that you stay grounded and you trust money. Money has an energy of confidence, motivation, and masculinity. It moves forward and it wants you to honor what money needs, which is strength. So some of you out there are feeling really pretty dismal about their financial situations. What can help you to come back into balance, back into your body, ground yourself, get connected to the earth so that you can create this connection to money? This is a card that tells me that altruism or giving back is an important part of your life. So volunteering, just helping a neighbor, being kind and being there for somebody that needs you is a very important part of August Leo season as well. This is also about you making sure that you really understand what money can do for you. So are you trying to start a business? Are you trying to buy a new car? Lead with strength. And if you are a manifester, well, if you're not, you should be. But if you are, don't forget, again, Lion's Gate, August 8th, we have energy that shows up before August 8th and energy that shows up after. And that is our potential. That is the portal where we can sit in a meditation and really pull in energy, magnetize energy through the law of attraction to manifest the things that we need. And I know right now we need a lot of things. So why not give it a shot? Nothing to lose. All right, so now we have strength. The lion shows up with the desire to help you stay grounded to the earth. There's an infinity symbol above her head. Ultimately, when you are on the earth plane, you're a soul in physical form, right? Because you're a soul in body. You are connected to protection. How do you protect yourself? Maybe, Scorpio, lately you've been feeling like you need more protection. Daily spiritual practices are an amazing gift for protective energy. Ground yourself, ask your guides and angels to show up around you and protect you with their light. It doesn't matter what type of sacred being you call in. It can be Christ consciousness, Jesus. It can be any angels, or it can be deities. It really doesn't matter. I swear to goodness. Okay. But make sure that you're giving yourself grounding and protection. You're going to feel better in your body when you do that. It's going to be a big burst of confidence for you. So why not? Give it a shot. Okay. Now we have the Magician, the 1 card. So 1 is a number of beginnings. I will say intuitively that Scorpio, I do sense that there's some things that need to change. And I feel like, especially around relationships for you, if you need a little help from the magician to get your relationships in order, the magician would say to you, oh, look, I have all of the sacred elements at my fingertips because it's all on the table: earth, air, fire, water. Okay. Use the sacred elements to get yourself into an alignment so that you can put boundaries around these relationships that are sucking you dry. You don't need to be at someone's mercy. It doesn't work. And you're a water sign, and you're a very psychic, intuitive water sign. If you don't believe me, test yourself. Go give yourself like intuitive tests. Like pick a crystal out of a bowl and see what color it is before you open your hand, or guess. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you're super, super intuitive. You have to trust what your energy is calling you to do. And if you don't, it feels like your life is not yours. You wind up like giving away all your personal resources, and then people just want more. Because the thing is, when there are crummy people in your world, oh, someone popped in. I didn't put it on Don't Disturb. I'll let them go by. When there are crummy people in your world, they're not going to be satisfied with just a little. They want it all. And I'm talking about your energy. So Scorpio, just say no. If it doesn't serve you, you got to say no. Okay, 3 more cards for you. Okay, so you've been moving through some grief. I get it. This is the 5 of Cups in reverse. This is one of the few cards in the tarot where when we reverse it, it's better. This is a card of grief and loss, and you can see that this person is crying over spilled milk. No, they're crying over these spilled goblets, but there's still some standing behind them, and that's hope. When it's in reverse, it tells me that you have been coming through a process of grieving. This has been happening for some time. So honor your heart. Do you need more time to grieve? Do you need more time to deal with this loss? It doesn't matter what type of loss it is, Scorpio. Give yourself time because you're still in process. And if you feel like it's impacting your shadow self, that could be shadow work that you're being called to. Look it up on Google, find practitioners that can help you move energy, because that is going to be an essential part of your grieving process, moving energy through your body to really move on the emotions that feel stuck. Okay. Now this was connected to a nurturing card, the Queen of Swords. Now here's the deal. All of the queens in the tarot deck are mothers and nurturers. This queen is not particularly emotional. Do you have somebody in your life who's a very kind, supportive, nurturing, loving mother type of energy, but maybe isn't just overtly, like outwardly emotional? It could be this queen showing up to say, I got you, boo. And swords in tarot are thoughts and ideas and inspiration, communication, being in the midst of a new project idea, things like that. Although wands are more specifically the project and swords are air, so they're more specifically like the idea. But you have this support, and I'm feeling like it's an essential or a crucial part of mourning whatever that difficult part is. And by the way, when I think about this card for you intuitively, I can sense that this is related to family in some way. Just the challenge and the difficulty that we have with families, because families are complicated. You know what I'm saying? So honor this nurturance. And then last but not least, the 7 of Wands. You have been fighting for your position. You have been at a point in your life where you have been struggling to be where you are. And you're like, I am not moving out of this. I am not giving up now. And this card tells me that you should not give up now. Go, go, go. Stay the course. Okay, Scorpio? Things are going to start shifting, especially as we get towards the end of the year. You know, this month can be a little bit challenging because we have an insanely weird cosmic constellation situation of a conjunct Mars, Uranus, and Rahu, North Node of the Moon, and that just makes things a little chaotic. So if you're feeling chaotic, and that goes from August 1st to the 15th or 16th. So if you're feeling a little chaotic, go into your spiritual practice. Okay? Thank you for being here. I don't know if I saw any orbs. I'll have to look at the tape, the digital recording. But go and check them out on the other recordings. It's crazy. All right. So much love to you. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next month.